meditations are going to be 11 minutes long each. We're not skimming it. If you end up needing to stand up to shake out your hips, if you need to adjust in the middle of it, feel free. This is not a sit still for all of the 11 minutes. If you can manage to, great. So the reason I'm warning you is that way you can really settle into a situation where you're comfortable. So like for you, Tony, since you've been having back pain, you might consider sitting up against the wall. Like that might be a thing. And there's a gap back there actually with the without the outlet, which is going to be the most comfortable. You don't need the mat if you're going to sit on the thing. And for you, Tamara, just support yourself. And for any of you who are not in my live class, just do what you got to do. Let me get rid of this distracting thing. So, there we go. One of the mantras that we're going to do is not actually on the sheet that you have, Tamara, but it's easy enough. It's Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. So it's just a few words. It's not the most complicated. There's that in case you need it. Oh, let me get rid of that buzz for you. So yes, again, we are going to do 3 separate meditations for healing. But first, let's start with the tuning in, of course, and then we will do a little bit of breath work. Let's bring the palms together and rub them. Close the eyes. Tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then the Mangala Charan. Press the base of your thumbs to heart center and take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath, gauge up on root lock. Set an intention to heal. Exhale. Inhale. Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Angare Name, Jugangare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring our left hand over our heart center. Right hand, Gyan Mudra, so index finger and thumb tip touch. Right at your side, fingers pointing up, palm forward. So your fingers are pointing up. It's like this. Your elbows at your side, your forearms pressing forward. There we go. So this meditation for a calm heart. We're going to be inhaling slowly, holding the breath in until you can no longer comfortably do so, and then exhaling slowly and holding the breath out as long as you can, both ways. And there's a little trick to extend your times. When you're holding the breath in, you can suck a little bit more air in. This will help extend your time. When you're holding the breath out, push a little bit of air out to help you extend your time. We're here for 3 minutes. Inhale. Hold and just relax. Relax your chest, your shoulders, your navel center. And hold as long as you can. But when you need, release. And don't stress or strain. We're not squeezing the airways. We're just pausing and finding stillness. Get the breath as slow as you can manage. Inhale fast. Exhale completely. 2 more. Release. Just take a few breaths and check in with yourself. A particular breath is extremely powerful for increasing aerobic capacity and also decreasing your negative reactions to stress responses, because we're essentially kind of inviting in a sense of panic by holding the breath in and out and trying to extend that time. Sometimes you'll feel that sort of flutter of anxiety come up. And one part of the practice is pressing through it. You okay, Tony? Is your back hurting? Yeah, you can always lay down too on the mat and practice a lot of these things. So we're going to do a little bit of movement and then get into the mantras. So we'll start with the Sufi grind. If you're sitting on our chair, that's great. If you're sitting cross-legged, that's great too. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to be grinding circles, leading with our heart, starting the movement from our pelvis. So as you inhale, press the chest one way, and then forward, and then the other way and back, and breathe. forward, reverse. Working to free the rib cage from the hips here. This is a move, the more you practice it, the deeper you'll get, the more dynamic it feels. I haven't looked into why they call it Sufi grind, but I imagine it has something to do with the Sufis, which is a religious sect in India. Come center, inhale, exhale. Bring that right hand beside us in line with our hips. Then the left arm lifted up. Don't crash. You want your shoulder to be down. We're not bringing it to our ear. So the second that you feel your shoulder move towards your ear, start to bend over to the right. You can walk that hand down. If you're up in a chair, you may just stabilize yourself on the chair and just really bend into that left side body. Well, bend into the right side body, extend that left. You can either have your arms stretched out or you can hold your head up with it. Only here for a moment, so breathe. Deep inhale. On the exhale, release. Set yourself up for the other side. And just breathe into it. And just go to where you start to feel a pull and pause. You may even feel this along your spine. One deep inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself to center. Inhale. Exhale. So next we're going to do a meditation that is for healing the self and others. The mantra is Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hung. It is not on the mantra sheet. I thought it was. Here, sit on this, man. Your back's hurting. This way you can get closer to us. Yay. So again, it's Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hung. I will text it to you real quick, Tamara. Ra. Let's repeat it together. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa. And there's a pause. We're pausing and we're not breathing. Sa, Se, So, Hung. So Rama Dasa. Sa, Se, So, Hung. Is that too much? It's a fairly intuitive mantra. It's just Ram Das. The first part is Ram Das broken up phonetically. The second part, Sa, Se, So, Hung. Don't ask me what it is because I don't remember. Sometimes we do things and we don't always know the meanings. In fact, it's a blessing when I don't remember the meanings of things because then I'm not analyzing it at all in my head. I'm just doing the thing. So we have a bit of a mudra here. Our arms come in to our sides. Our elbows are tucked in. We're relaxing the shoulders. Our palms are facing up. And here, if you have somebody you know that's in need of healing, just during the meditation, if your mind starts to drift, bring it back to the mantra, and then just envision that person within your rate of being, encompassed in a white light. And there's a bit of a melody and there's a pause. And again, at the pause, we're just pausing. And engage your navel with this diaphragm. You'll feel the points where it's natural. And if you don't have much practice with that, that's fine. It comes easier with practice. So ra, ma, da, sa, se, so. Inhale. Ra, ma, da, sa, se, so, hum. 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 Ra, ma, da, sa, sa se so hum. Ramadasa 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 sa se so hum. Ramada 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 sa se so hum. Hold the posture. Inhale. Hold the breath. Engage up on your root. Envision yourself surrounded in a white healing light. Exhale, hold the posture. Inhale. Hold, engage up on your root. This time envision those you know in need of healing in this light. Exhale, relax. Palms up on the knees. Just breathe. Is it better in the chair? These longer meditations, the first key is really getting your body comfortable so you can give into the meditation. If you're extremely uncomfortable, it's hard to meditate because what's more distracting than physical pain? You look at people who are in chronic pain, you can just see you can see it in their eyes. Sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's physical. They both manifest in a being, and it's fairly obvious. That mantra is, Ram Dass is the guru of healing in the Sikh faith. So we are invoking him and his energy. And Sase, I know So Hung is I am thou. Sase, I don't remember right now, to be honest. So I will not say. But we are whatever that is, and we are the healing energy that is Ram Dass. So it's a very good mantra. Let's go ahead and shake our legs out, or if you're sitting, feel free to stand for a moment and just move your hips. If you're sitting, stretch your legs out in front of you and roll your ankles each direction. Rock your legs side to side. Maybe stretch your toes back towards you and push them away. Stretch your toes, push them away. Mantras are essentially sound healing tools that we can carry with us through every moment of every day. They can be very useful, but they can also be almost a tool of bypassing. I've heard of some people who have a mantra in the back of their head constantly, and they kind of use it to distract themselves. And that seems to be spiritual bypassing. Perhaps it's not. Perhaps they're just so connected with that mantra that it is them. I don't know. It's not really my place to judge, but they can be a tool to really invite in the sense of healing and, vibrations from instruments or from ourselves. Everything in the universe vibrates. It all has a frequency. It's all constantly moving. It looks solid, but in fact, it is not solid. It is a vibratory mass that gives an illusion of solidity. And whenever we chant mantras, whenever we sit in a space with these instruments, it is essentially helping to vibrate our cells and bring them to the same vibratory frequency and bring them into unison. That's why whenever you're in a group setting for a class, afterwards you tend to feel like you're getting more out of it because we all just sort of end up vibrating at the same frequency, and in a group effort there is a raised energy and a raised sense of healing. I've actually experienced this through Zoom though, like where I've had a connection with somebody energetically via the internet, which that's a whole nother topic, how that happens. I'm not going to address it today. But the next mantra is Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. So again, we are invoking Ram Das, invoking his energies, which he was one of the Sikh gurus, and he was the one that was said to be a healer, said to be just very, very peaceable and very, very giving with his energies. For this one, we're going to have our left hand over our heart center, and then right hand pressing over left. And as we chant the mantra, I want you to see if you can feel this mantra vibrating your body. I want you to feel it in every cell, every crevice, every little piece. We have trillions of cells. Let's connect to all of them. It is again Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. This one's only 7 minutes. Inhale. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. Feel free to harmonize. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. 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 Give a slight squeeze to mole bond. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. 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 Really get your tongue into it. Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ram Das Guru. Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ram Das 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 Last one. Guru Guru Vahe Guru Guru Ram Das Inhale. Hold the breath, engage up on root lock, and just envision the earth. See it encompassed in a white light, including all of its inhabitants. Send this energy out to Adi Shakti, that primal earthly energy. Pressing into your heart, exhale. Hold the breath out, squeeze up on your pelvic floor, Engage your diaphragm and just continue that visualization of the earth surrounded in this light. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring our hands to our knees. Inhale, flex the spine forward. Exhale, round it back. A little bit of movement. Inhale, center. Exhale. Shake out the hips or stand again if you'd like. Movements. If you're still sitting, feel free to do some windshield wipers. If you're standing, do some hip circles. These modifications can even go as far as laying on the ground. That is an acceptable meditation posture. After chanting a while, it's really hard for me to talk. I'm sure you guys have noticed in some of my videos, I start slipping up on words after mantras. Just clears my headspace. But we do what we got to do to stay in it, and sometimes it's just submitting to the fact that we need to lay down and we need to completely relax our body. That's okay. There's not really a right way or a wrong way in a lot of this. There's merely your way. It is finding what works for you. It is finding how you can stay in it, and if it's merely, or if it is laying down, beautiful. If it's sitting up in the perfect yogi posture, beautiful. If it's on a chair, beautiful. If you're on a bench, beautiful. Whatever it is, you're beautiful. We're cool. Don't forget that. So this next mantra and mudra, you guys will probably recognize. It's been a favorite of mine for quite a while. The mantra is Ong Song Waheguru. The mudra is giving yourself a good old hug, which you can play with crossing one arm over the other. And you'll notice I like to lock my elbows around each other, but not everybody's going to be able to do this. This is part of me being a flow artist, and my yogic career started with upper body flexibility, so I'm hyper flexible in my upper body because of that. That's where I've been doing yoga for a decade. I didn't get to my lower body until it started hurting. So again, it is Ong Song Waheguru. Let's give ourselves a hug. This time, just focus up at your third eye. And again, feel this mantra vibrate your entire body. Inhale. Hang Sang Waheguru. Hang Sang Waheguru. Hang Sang Waheguru. Vaheguru. Hang Sang 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 Vaheguru. Really get your lips into this mantra. Hang Sang Vaheguru. 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 Hang Sang Song Vaheguru. Om Song Vaheguru. Om Song Vaheguru. Om Song Vaheguru. Last one, make it powerful. Om Song Vaheguru. Hold the breath out. Gauge up on root lock. See yourself vibrating with the white healing light. Inhale. Hold, squeeze. Really see that light. Feel it. Be it. The sound is the light. The light is the sound. Exhale. Release. Just let it all go. Relax. Might move a little bit. Head in small circles. Or whatever feels right for you right now. We just asked a lot of ourselves. A lot of people call this stuff work. Anymore, for me, it's play. It's play that is also work, that is important. The more that we vibrate to the universe for health and healing for ourselves, the more we will be able to share that energy with those that we care about. It's a interesting idea, but it's just as with self-love, it's really difficult for us to love another human fully unless if we love ourselves fully. With healing, it's hard for us to help others heal unless if we are healed fully. Granted, some people have a heightened capacity for healing, and no matter how injured they are, they can still give their energy for it. Those people sometimes end up crippled because they sort of empathically take people's injuries on, and it's fun. Come back and just vibrate a few words before we end. They are, I am renewed. Repeat them after me. I am renewed and strengthened with thy life-giving energy, or by thy life-giving energy. So I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. Let's bring our hands together and just come up to our third eye. Cross your eyes up and in and feel it there. Again, I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. We'll say it out loud, then whisper it, silent, whisper it, then out loud. Inhale. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. I am renewed and strengthened by thy life-giving energy. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale. 3 long Satnams and a powerful Om. Satnam. 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 May we feel that everything that we need, all of it, every little bit, is right here, encapsulated inside of this being. The rest of the world is Maya. It's an illusion in the sense that we do not need it to be happy. We do not need it to be healthy. We do not need it to be whole. We just need us and naturally food, water, air. But yes, thank you all for joining me tonight. Satnam. Namaste. I invite you to revisit this practice.